Well, a lawmaker in Queens is facing calls to resign after being accused of inappropriate touching.
Fox 5's Morgan Mackay in the newsroom with details on the allegations. And Morgan, how is he responding to all of this?
Stephen, Natasha, Assemblyman Juan Ardila is not denying the allegations, and he has apologized. However, high-profile lawmakers like Governor Kathy Hochul and Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez are all calling on him to resign. Two women are now accusing the first-term Assemblyman Juan Ardila of inappropriately touching them at a college party 8 years ago. In an interview with the Queens Chronicle, these two women, who wished to remain anonymous, told the paper that Ardila touched them without their consent while intoxicated. Governor Kathy Hochul telling reporters in this audio clip Ardila should resign.
I condemn all forms of sexual assault. It is intolerable and unacceptable what he did. I support the survivors in their call for accountability, and yes, he should resign.
Ardila's office did not respond to a request for an interview or a statement, but he did post to Twitter saying that he takes full responsibility and is deeply apologetic for his past behavior. He also says he is committed to a, quote, restorative justice-centered process. However, a slew of lawmakers have come out to call on Ardila to resign, and many have pulled their endorsements, including Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Queens Borough President Donovan Richards, and Congresswoman Grace Meng. Assembly Speaker Carl Hastie, however, stopped short of calling for Ardila's resignation. The Sexual Harassment Working Group, which was created by 7 former state employees who experienced sexual harassment at the Capitol, is also calling on Ardila to step down. But co-founder Erica Vladimir says since the alleged accusations occurred before Ardila was in office, the Assembly could be limited in what actions it takes.
This did not happen while he was a sitting elected official, and so it doesn't fall under the jurisdiction of the public officers law here in New York State. The calls for resignation are, or some of them are, because culturally he violated a sense of public trust and privilege of what it means to be an elected official. He has shown a deep level of immaturity that is unbecoming of a publicly elected officer.
Again, the Assemblyman did not return a request for comment. Stephen, Natasha.
Very well. All right. Thanks, Morgan. The Supreme